Greetings, fellow Space Marines. This is Mr. Alan D1, and for the Doom community, this is Alondo1. In this video, I'm just going to keep it short and to the point, but what I really would like to do first is to wish all of you a happy Thanksgiving, also very healthy and safe Thanksgiving. As many of you know, that this year has been rough for a lot of people, and things certainly are unpleasant, but when it comes down to Thanksgiving, it's the one holiday in which I enjoy the most out of all the other holidays throughout the year. And the reason being is because of what Thanksgiving represents. To me, Thanksgiving is not so much about the food, it's about being thankful for the little things in life. I mean, with or without this virus situation, I am thankful for a good handful of things. Simple things, of course. I'm thankful that I have a loving family. I have some friends. I have a roof over my head. I can put food on the table. And have my health. My friends and family have their health. And those simple things one should be thankful for, and even for myself, I still have my job, or jobs more like. Of course, one has returned to normal while the other not so much, but still I have some means of income, as well as my mother has means of income. And with those things, I feel like this entire pandemic really put people in perspective that you don't know what you have until it's gone. And believe me, I already know how that feels. And this is way before the pandemic. Because for those who may not know me too well, back in 2008, I lost my father. And then a year later, I was forced to sell my house. And then a year after that, I had to help my mother take care of my grandmother. My grandmother couldn't live by herself anymore, so she had to move in with us. And my grandmother was not the easy person to live with. She was a very bitter person, And then, of course, in 2013, I had a health scare where I almost did die, but fortunately I was able to pull through. And, it's been a bunch of other things that has happened to me throughout my life, and, I'm as much as I had gone through a handful of terrible times, I feel like, those negative things have made me stronger, in a way. But it's also a reminder that life is short, and you should enjoy what you can, and be thankful for those little moments, those positive moments. And really, I could name those positive moments all in one hand. So it's important to be thankful for those little moments, and even if your days are not perfect, even with the little things in there that are good. If someone gives you a compliment, or if something nice happens, or even you come across something that's really awesome that you've seen. For example, a lot of you probably remember this, but back in 2004, when the entire East Coast of the United States had a brownout, I remember one evening the entire sky was filled with stars, the most stars that I've ever seen, and I remember that moment. And it was so beautiful to see so many stars in the sky because all the light pollution was removed, And I just lived in that moment because it was so beautiful. So that's one example, to pretty much show that you could take a negative situation and just try and find something positive about it. And just like even with this situation in general, with the pandemic, I think it would be important for everyone to just reflect on some things in their lives, as in just to be thankful that you're alive, you have your health, and I mean, that alone already says there's hope. So I think for this Thanksgiving, a lot of you should be very thankful for a lot of the little things in your life. And just know that you are loved. All of you, each and every one of you are loved by somebody. And I think that's really something special. You should be thankful that you're loved by family and friends. And there's always someone there who could always be there for you if you ever need them. Thanksgiving is about being thankful. Thankful for the little things. So I want to just wish all of you a happy Thanksgiving. And have a healthy Thanksgiving too, and a safe one. Before I do sign off, folks, I do actually have some good news. For my second and third novel, ebooks are now available for them. So if any of you would like to check that out, go right ahead. And of course, if any of you are looking for a fun book to read, I strongly advise checking out the second and third novel. And believe me, I will not steer you wrong with how fun those two stories are. I mean, they're short and to the point, but they are enjoyable from beginning to end. And I guarantee it. So anyway, folks, with that being said, as you know how my outros go, if you're watching this during the day, I wish all of you a good day. If you're watching this during the evening, I wish all of you a good evening. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. And if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. And of course, once again, I wish all of you a happy, healthy, and safe Thanksgiving. And I will see all of you in the next video. Take care.